chip's all set. For the remaining 2 chips, we're just going to do the same thing. Take your T15s, your T20s, disconnect the stock wiring, swap the chips out with the sill pad, and then reinstall the brackets and the bolts. The solo chip on the left side has a bigger bracket, but don't worry about it, it's all the same. Next, we're going to reconnect the RGB chips with the driver, so make sure your wires are laid out like you want them to be. Snap the connectors into place and get ready to route them through the back. When routing the wires, you can remove the dust cap and the headlight bulbs to give you some breathing room, but we're going to pull the wires through this vent cap. Using an 1164 bit, drill through the vent and clear the excess plastic off. You're going to want that hole to be as small as you can get it to keep the integrity of the vent. Next, locate the vent hole on the back side and pull your wires through. Pull them all the way through, then thread the cap back on, lock it into place, and use strip caulk to seal up the hole and the wires tight. You're not going to want any air or moisture to get through that hole. You can mount the driver in a few different ways, but we're going to use double-sided tape to stick it under the factory headlight. Be careful not to cover up any vents when placing the driver inside the housing. Once your wiring and driver are all set, go ahead and set the bulb back in its place, and then consolidate all of your wiring, being careful not to obscure your headlight or the signal at all. Make sure everything's tucked in there real nice. You can now place the diffuser back on and screw the corresponding T20s back into the headlight. If needed, remove any old sealant in the lens groove and then grab your silicone adhesive and slowly set it around the housing. We recommend our Oracle headlight sealant to get the job done. Firmly place the lens and housing back together and then spot check any areas that might need some more sealant. Make sure your headlight is completely dry before you install it back in your car. Now that you have your new chips installed, it's time to hook them up to the controller. You'll notice the 12-volt input, which we've already hooked up, as well as the remaining spots for your headlights to connect. The controller has many different features, including changing the brightness and speed, as well as 4 presets, 8 on the remote control. We put the graphic on the screen if you're new to dealing with wiring, but a flathead screwdriver is all you need to tighten them. Now that you have your controller set up, we're going to show you how cool these DRL chips really are. Turn it on with our remote control, but you also get in the package. We have bright white. Obviously, we can check out a few of the other different modes. Look how smooth it gradually changes colors. There are literally thousands of colors that you can make. Strobe mode that you can see show off at the car show. Now the box controller has 4 slots for presets. This remote control has 8. Let's check out this blue right here. If you hold down for 3 seconds, it'll save, give you a confirmation. There we go. Go ahead and change out. You can see I can get back to blue really easily. In the dark, these DRLs just pop, and obviously you can see how vibrant and luscious the colors are. These DRLs are guaranteed to make your charger unique and turn heads wherever you go. Hope you enjoyed this installation video. Check out Oracle Lights on YouTube or AAC Style on YouTube. For more information or to find a dealer, check out oraclelights.com.